getting the yard worked out front here. So the rear backyard is complete. We've expanded, moved a massive mountain of black dirt, and then dug up all the shiznit, laid down the matting, which is kind of what we got to do here in Alberta, and what was kind of under here in the first place. We need every inch that we could get here for sure, and we got a lot of shit just hanging out too. I think by October or something, all the railing will be over here, and hence that's why we lost all our indoor parking, which, whatever. Been there before, but it was, what the fuck was that? It was a torque wrench sliding in, and I was like, huh. It was nice to have it back, but it was short-lived, unfortunately, but whatever. The only place I really got to park inside was Road Train anyways. Everybody else parks outside. All these other companies pretty much park outside. We're gonna have, all the trucks will be parked in front of the office, and we'll have our own outlets with our unit number on there, and that's where you park. You pull your truck out, you put your car in, plug it in. It's better than nothing, right? That's right. That's what we got going on right now with kind of just park wherever. Disorganization is kind of gay. Got the Trilo scissor. We're gonna go, we got a healthy dose of work now. We're like 3 trips from Edson to Grand Prairie. A bunch of us anyways. Yeah, there's a bunch of us, so we're gonna be busy for a couple days. I think it'll take pretty much one trip will take a day. So driving up here today to load in the morning to get the proper start on the whole ordeal. This is where you wish you had 253 footers. You had a B double oil field trailer. That would be sick, eh? Like we could take everything out in singles, get it lined up on the 4-lane once we get over to 43, like to Whitecourt, and then pull doubles. It'd be lighter than pulling some of the stuff we pull in wheelers, for sure. That would be kind of cool. It's weird that they don't have something like that. Because we do a lot of 4-lane, and you could get your stuff close to your destination, split apart, and then just run your stuff out to the bush. Like, think if you had 2 40-foot high boys, it's not really all that long, 2 40s. My seat needs lubed. Oh, look, rare opportunity, no traffic. So I don't know. I haven't kind of really made up my plan yet. I know I got to get close to, so I'd rather go stay in Edson, which would be ideal so I can get breakfast, or cold coffee, sleep in the bush, get breakfast.
Pretend like it owes you money, Tyson. Drop your hair and hit it hard. Coffee.
I don't know. Do something of the sorts. I'd like to be really close so I can just get up and get going. But sleeping in the bush means you're not going to get any breakfast. So, stay in Edson, that's like an hour to site probably. So from Edson on to 40, south to Rob, and then we're in from Rob. That place where I got pulled by the grader, I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. So yeah, we'll pick it up from like out there, because it's going to be long enough footage where This thing is noisy, eh? Huh. It's in third. Oh, it's better than driving bed truck. Just fresh off of a full day of bed truck yesterday. We did a drilling rig move, pull truck both hands, and then I had some service work after that. It was great fun, yeah. Had by all. Pull truck's pretty laid back. You don't do a whole lot of much. The only gay part is pulls up, pulls down, and then put away pulls when you're done. It's not too bad. I just cringe at the my winch line. It's not perfect. But anyways, we'll pick it up from down the street here, guys. We got some time to fix some stuff, might as well. I noticed that my sexy light inside my air cleaner here has come undone again. So possibly didn't get the surface prepped very well. Oh, I need to open the hood. I'll have more room. Everybody will stop and think I'm broke down. So, gotta unbolt the... The one thing about these air cleaners, looks sexy and it's nice to have these big air cleaners, but you cannot pull the lid off without undoing the mirror bracket. So this one, you gotta take out this bolt so you can swing it out of the way, and then you can just get it out of there. Don't like to do that to my paint neither, so it pisses me off that I'm in here again. It's fine, you're doing that once a year, but hello? Yo, don't drop that. You need that. So yeah. These sweet pieces. I don't know what. The other side hasn't had a single problem. This side, not littering, I'm throwing that on my step. This side keeps coming undone. This will be the second time I've fixed this. I figured, I got a couple minutes, you know? I might as well do it. I'm just gonna put a generous amount of glue and hope that works. If that does not pan out for me this time around, I'm gonna get the, rather I'll get rubber cement or something. Like, I like the lights, but I'm just gonna go with maybe one guy did the other side and somebody else did this side, and somebody prepped their surface and another guy did not prep their surface, and just put them on dirty, you know? That's why they're struggling to stay. Glue of choice, always. I've had pretty good luck with Gorilla Glue. We'll let that sit for a second, we'll come back to it. Just at the, pretty much the four-way here, Highway 40, Rob Hall Road, east, west. I've never actually been on this chunk, ever. I say it's kilometer 49, so I don't know if it's like 49 kilometers to where. I don't know. I got the puck board put on when I came back. I'm like, oh, we got white, sweet. So now it is You almost want to have just even lighter rubber now. It's maybe too heavy. I don't know what to do, guys. Somebody else says PDHD, and I looked at it. I've never seen it. I've never used it, so I don't know. I've seen some on Amazon, but I'm just like, I don't know what it kind of does or how stiff it is. It looked like it was pretty stiff. So at least this is keeping, I'm sure it is bouncing pretty good when you're, but it's not hitting the tires. It has rubbed once. I don't know if that was just when I decked on, so I don't know what to do. I'm about to just bite the bullet and put steel ones on. If they get beat up, they get beat up. It's pretty warm out right now, so this should set up relatively fast. We'll let that dry for a bit, then I'll come back to that later. All right, success. The hardest part is trying to get all the brackets lined back up so you can get the bolt back in there. Hopefully that holds. Don't want to have to deal with that anymore. Pain in my butt. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. Decent spot to sleep, not gonna lie. I didn't really hear much. Or was that quiet? There's quite a bit of activity in there. I've been watching this morning here, log trucks, low beds, all sorts of stuff. There's lots of activity going on out here. It is 7:24 a.m. Tis Thursday for me. Be there for 8. Here, give myself a little extra here. We got lots of traffic just in case someone's traveling slow. It's quite the firewood outfit. Picker was going to be on site for 7. I think he's just doing flare stack and stuff. Probably load, the first load's probably going to be some light duty stuff, which I didn't really look at it and I already pulled out my line, but oh well. We'll see. Maybe there's something I winch on, and then we get some forklift stuff. Then when we circle back, we got a test vessel, and then we got a 14 wide shack. All going to Jeep here. I don't think there's actually anything here anymore. I was like, I thought there used to be like a hotel, motel, something. Some snow fighters. It's like nowhere to really park here. Alright, we'll mosey on. Be there shortly. right now that is adjustable. Loaded low boy 70, South Johnson. So it might be a little bit vibrating. I've never tried this view before, so this is another reason why I put it up there. A, so I always have it with me when I gotta go jump in a bed truck. B, frame up my shot, you know? Alright, as expected, I guess I could have left my winch line out, but I've gotten into pickles before where I've done that and had it jammed in there, and then you gotta deal with the forklift guys like close to your winch line, which is kind of like a no-no, because some guys are great, some guys not so great, and then hey, I got a slip line now because I was too lazy just to pull my line in. Whatever. So yeah, easy load. We got 3 pipe skids. We can do a walk around at the first load check. Back to Edson, coffee and some breakfast, and then we'll take the I don't know what that road is, cuts across to the Pierce Highway from Edson, and White Court.
Change a little bit on them, so John, off the Rob home.
Coming out at like 69 and a half here, loaded low boy.
Is there any wide spots at trails between me and you?
Right at the bridge is pretty wide on the outside corner.
How far in is the bridge?
It's only like 0.6, 0.5.
Okay, top of that, I'll meet you there.
No, wait. I'll wait at the top of the hill from the bridge for you, or you wait at the top of the hill from the bridge. There's a big wide spot there. Tow tractor just past him. Meow?
Oh yeah, we just before the bridge. I see a good spot here.
I'm still like a kilometer away. You could get another kilometer. I'm at 69 now.
No worries, I'm early.
That's true, Jared. It's just spun around, getting loaded up. Swamp mats. They obviously had some issues here. It looks like it was a kind of a soft. I don't know who brought the coil in. Goddamn seat, man. Hear that shit? This gear? Yeah, that one. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sure it was super important anyways. Yeah, and he said it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that'll be sweet. Be one set for sure. Coming back for the low stage. I wonder if the low stage is the super big one. Probably is, and it's massive. It won't even fit on my trailer. Hey, you pulled that Ruska low stage before there, Derek? That fucking big, huge one?
Yeah, I pulled it on the Trom.
Yeah, I didn't look, but I just thought about it. I'm like, I'm supposed to come back for the low stage. I'm like, well, putting that on the scissor is not going to work at all. It's going to be like 6 meters tall.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, and even then, like with the Trom, I with a T-bed, I couldn't make weights with it.
Yeah.
Like it was close. I mean, with well, I mean, you're a little heavy on the front, so it kind of balances out. I mean, you'd be close about.
Yeah, it's gonna be like way tall on a scissor neck.
Oh yeah, the scissor. Yeah, no go. I definitely need the freaking Trom.
Can you look when you get in there and text me? Just if that's what I'm thinking. I didn't really look because I wasn't loading that stuff.
Yeah, you bet, for sure. Because it's going got the funny piping up the top, right? Like up the front and goes over, like a little overhead of it.
I don't know. I just seen that one. It was like buildings on each end, you know?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, no, yeah, it's tall.
I didn't really check if that's the low stage or the high stage, so I don't know. Just starting to freak out now that I'm thinking about it.
No doubt, right? Yeah, it's better be prepared.
Yeah, because I don't want to take the long way, and even that's not a surefire anymore.
I know if that's on the south side now.
No. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, just take a look and see if what you think there. If it's just a regular P tank, then alright, fine.
Yeah, but if I got time, I'll even throw tape on it.
Anyways, onwards. We'll get going to Grand Prairie here. We'll keep the travel short and all the other stuff. Gonna have a lot of other footage, so we'll be right back. Ew, what's all that shit? Gross. It's emitting some grossness onto my truck. I've seen this. Yeah, that is loose. Young Riker had my truck the other day when I was running the bed truck. He's like, "Where's your ratchet strap?" I was like, sorry, dude. It's in my lowboy. Bad habits. Yo. So, manifold. There's an ESD, that piece that's sticking up. There's another ESD that's emergency shutdown. I must have forgotten to even tighten that one when I left. Good thing we're checking. I put another chain on here because I didn't like where the straps were put. Pipe skid with all their connectors if they want to tee off anywhere. Another pipe skid. And if you've guessed pipe skid, you've guessed it right. Another pipe skid. Everything's looking good there, yep. Very good, very good. Do a full walk around. We got loggers. Whoa, swamp mat dude. Everything is looking good, looking real good. Yeah, see these they got safeties to hold all these pins so all the pipe doesn't roll off. Bro might need to change his gloves. Wearing them right to the bitter end. There must have been a bunch of juice up in those pipes. Came down the hill to the bridge. Oozed out. Holding. All right.
Faster than the speed of light, we stretch time. Snare drum pass, wicked sins. Faster than the speed of light.
the width restriction and has just parked it there. It's been there for a while. It's nice that they're fixing this up here. This has been a shitty bridge for a long time. This little tiny section right here is kind of shit. I hope they repave this whole section, like coming down, crossing the bridge, going up the other side. You know it won't happen. Would be beautiful if they did, though. I'm happy they're fixing the bridge, because it was like, you gotta come down here riding the brakes, slow down, smash onto this, which is weird because they just kind of fixed the lip and now they tore it all apart. It's kind of weird. We're seeing in Edson there that they're it looks like they're about to repave the eastbound. The one, it's bad, but it's not as bad as westbound, which is kind of ridiculous. They're praying for that to get paved for a decade, probably 2 decades. This is shit too, but I'm like, go figure. You guys pave the other side before you pave the worst of the 2 sides. Alberta.
I've got what they call gaydar. Yeah, okay.
We don't look too guilty. We don't crave too much. There's no need for screaming. It's you, not us. You're out of touch.
Bit of Bloodhound Gang, sure, why not? Looks like we've changed plans of attack here. Bro is all super safety, and then he just takes off. I'm like, can I back up? Great. Sounds if it's Sage Link tomorrow, that means it's probably a Hizzo. Do we circle around? He says yes. Tyne, so by Knighton Junction, I think. Probably a hoe, job box, stuff like that. So I guess I'm not going back, which is fine because I can haul the shag. That's supposed to be Saturday. It's Thursday today. Tomorrow, Friday, I'll haul a vessel similar to these guys here, right? These ones look smaller, actually, but they're actually quite long and tall. So when you scissor flat, they are way up there. Just like these pipe skids are like I'll load by themselves. I've hauled them before in Cyprus, I know that. But anyways, I guess I'll go back to like Knighton Junction and sleep. Let's see, he's gonna send me a dispatch. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what your plan is. He's just like, Sage Link, Tyne tomorrow. And I'm just like, okay, hopefully the Tyne, I'm pretty sure, is on that Grenada. Dudes have got a lot of stuff in here, not gonna lie. Including some surprise pit run stashes. Yeah, just seeing, I never noticed they had a second yard just down the street. I was like, whoa, did they move? I'm like, there's no way they moved all this. Yeah. All sorts of goodies. It's a fairly big company. Well, that's good. Anyways, who wanted to do 3 trips to Grand Prairie? Not me. I'm like, it's not the worst thing, you know? Most of it's 4 lanes, so it's not too bad. Of course, you show up here and everybody's dancing around doing stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I piss my pants. I'm like, I gotta pee bad. Always stop before you get to where you're going. It's almost like a golden rule. I should have stopped. But like always, I'm just like, oh, I'm fine, until you stand up. And then you're like, oh, I ought to take a huge PISS immediately. They're like, oh, where do you sign in? You go here, go there. Oh, come into the front and sign on that too, which is fine. Formula Powell still kicking it over here. Bro's got a new rim. Nice, I like it. So yeah, I think that'll so much for my video I was shooting, right? I'm just like, cut off. Tree line in the house. They've been here a while. Some old stuff up in here. Fractions just to the back there too. And tree line's got some cool stuff. as a service rig company. Oh, Nissan 180. Look pretty rust free and non-molested. Drift car, not a drift car. Oh, what do we got here? I forget who this is. Here's a bed truck. Sticking out. Highballer. That's not the original owner of that truck. I can't remember who had that colors before, but it's pretty cool.